Starbucks to open its first sign language store.
The coffee behemoth announced yesterday that it plans to open a signing store, and it will be the first of its kind for the company.
Starbucks has roughly 8,000 stores nationwide, and soon one of them will run entirely in American Sign Language.
According to CNN.com, the store will open in Washington, D.C., which is home to Gallaudet University, the world's only liberal arts institution of higher learning for the deaf.
The store will have its grand opening in October of this year and will be hiring 20 deaf and hard of hearing employees.
Not only that, but all hearing partners working there will also be required to become fluent in American Sign Language.
Deaf employees will wear aprons that show Starbucks spelled in sign language, while hearing employees proficient in sign language will wear pins showing that they can sign.
Okay!
I love that.
I love that. This needs to just be a rule across the board everywhere.
I know, because I feel like you never know when you're going to interact with someone who has different abilities. Different abilities than you do.
Yeah.
And you want to be prepared for these kind of things.
Totally.
So I love this. I think it's great.
Rossann Williams, Starbucks Executive Vice President of U.S. Retail, said in a statement, quote, "This is a historic moment in Starbucks' ongoing journey to connect with the deaf and hard of hearing community, hire and engage deaf and hard of hearing partners, and continue to find ways to be more inclusive, accessible, and welcoming to all."
A visual display will walk customers through their order, and a similar display will show customers that their orders are ready in place of baristas calling out a name or order.
According to Starbucks, the Washington store will also have art by deaf and hard of hearing artists and will hold events for the local deaf community.
While the signing store will be the first of its kind in the United States, Starbucks has worked with the deaf community in other markets.
At a Starbucks store in Malaysia, customers place orders using a menu card that they mark up and hand off to a barista.
Deaf partners handwrite notes to interact with customers, and then the customers see that their beverages are ready when a screen displays a number that matches the one on their receipts.
The announcement of the signing store comes just 3 months after Starbucks is criticized for not being inclusive.
I mean, yeah, they've been getting a lot of flack recently, so I understand why they're making this move.
Yeah.
And it's great.
I think anything that moves forward that's including more people is good. So at least Starbucks learned from their mistakes, and they're doing this with one of their stores. It's great if they could expand.
Right, I know. So hopefully soon, like, this system is implemented into every store. Like, it doesn't have to be all ASL, but I feel like at least the system of, like, the cards that they were talking about in Malaysia that they have, that should be in every store.
That's cool.
So you gotta be inclusive. You gotta be.
I wonder if other stores also do this. I'm surprised it's not already a thing.
I've never heard of this, to be fair. Like an
either.
entirely ASL store?
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm just surprised that it hasn't already been a thing. What have people been doing?
I mean, I'm hoping that this, like, pushes forward for other companies to start doing this.
Good job, Starbucks.
Yeah. Share this video with a friend if you love this idea.
Brownie points to you. But now we want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Starbucks initiating its first signing store? Let us know in the comments below. When you're done with that, click right over here to check out why Starbucks is eliminating plastic straws. As always, we're your hosts, Drew Dorsey
And Ava Gordy.